Good morning, welcome back to a new video. If you're new here, I'm Emie. This is Vince, my wonderful husband. Sometimes I call him Mike, sometimes I call him Vince. We are on week 10 and a half. Is that where we are?
Yeah, we've got
10 and a half.
Got until next Tuesday.
No, tomorrow. What day is it today?
Oh, you're on about the pregnancy, right?
Yeah, so tomorrow's week 11, right?
Yes.
Tomorrow's week 11, so we're going to call this week 11 vlog. We're in Malta. We're in Malta, and we're about to film like the main video announcing that we're pregnant on the channel. We're finding a sunny spot, but first of all, I need to put some sun cream on, and then we're actually at Popeye Village, which was like the most beautiful place. I'll link in the top corner when we were here this time last year. And it was so rainy, wasn't it? Literally chucked it down. Glorious blue skies. Okay, sun cream, let's go. This is Popeye Village. Where are we going to go to film over the other side?
Yeah.
Are we going to have something to sit on?
House?
Yeah, but like a stone or something. Or...
I don't know, possibly.
Please don't go out onto that bit.
Look how blue.
Wow, look at that. That's insane. Vince is insisting we bring my apple. Is your mic on?
Huh?
Oh, mine hasn't been on.
Is mine on?
Yours is on, yeah. I do always leave it on. I didn't turn it off. It must have turned itself off. Anyway, what I was saying was that Mike insisted we brought my apple with me because he knows I'll get hungry. It's like dealing with a baby already. Has she got her snacks?
Yes. It hasn't got any water there.
No.
Which is a bad mistake, but yeah, there is like a place you can get some food and water.
Oh great.
We really need it.
I'm gonna need water. I guarantee you that. I swear we have picked the hottest point in the day to be out here. I know. We should have been out here like 6 a.m.
Walking through Valletta a few days ago, hottest day. No breeze. There's a little bit of breeze.
There's a breeze. The breeze is nice.
It's
Beautiful though. I get tired so quick. I get tired so quick.
Well, do you want to go over there or do you want to go just...
I just want to go to the closest place possible, please. Also, Mike's really worried about me on my feet because of the rocks. He keeps asking if I'm okay. You never used to get vertigo? Well, I've got it right now. I'm absolutely petrified that we're still on a cave. Or that we're just on some kind of overhang. Oh. We're going to be okay. We're going to be okay. It's all going to be okay. We're going to be okay. We are okay. Daniel! 31 degrees. No wonder we were hot filming that video we just filmed.
Slight left.
Oh my god. Oh, navigation Siri's talking to me. We are coming here to Paradise Bay. Got a little sit down. When we came and stayed last year, around the corner was where our hotel was. But I don't know if you can see, but this is how they get the deliveries down. It's like a cable car vibe taking the deliveries down to the restaurant. We've come to sit in the restaurant.
And there's a timer.
Oh, not sure I can do that. There is other stuff as well, right?
Oh, there's loads.
Look at the beautiful sea view. Everybody enjoying their sunshine days. My berry cravings are being answered once again. Oh look, we've even got non-alcoholic cocktails.
Nice.
They're being a vibe here at the moment actually, but I think I'm going to have a smoothie. It's half gone already because it's so good.
What is it?
banana, strawberry, peach and apple. I can't see if they can see you.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
So good. We went with chicken Caesar salads. And this is what you can come in. And the biggest plate of chips we've ever seen in our lives. Wow. Oh, there's a woman in the corner of the video. We're in a photo taken. Look at the colour of the water. It's absolutely stunning. Oh my gosh, I am so full. Oh, it feels a bit ridiculous. It's a salad, man. I just feel absolutely baby pogged is how I feel. It's only the size of a strawberry. What's it going to be like when it gets bigger? It's moving everything. No, actually, to be fair, my uterus is probably the size of a grapefruit. So that's like, my uterus is like this big. So that's taking up that much space and it's pushing everything upwards already. What's it going to be like when the baby's the size of a watermelon?
Carrot or watermelon?
A carrot or watermelon. Wow. It's so beautiful. Oh my god, I'm so full. The flowers are stunning. This is my slow, out of breath walk to where Vince is. Okay. Okay. He said, let's sit here for a bit, but I forgot he isn't mic'd. We're not mic'd. We're gonna get bugs. Am I gonna get bitten? I'm a warrior. Back towards the old hotel.
To stay on Tricky or Martha, Route 1.
Hi.
This is nice, isn't it? It won't focus on my drink though. Little dip in the swimming pool. Little baby bumping. I already can't see over it. Imagine what it's going to be like when it's full size. I think it's important to see plus size people who are pregnant though, don't you?
Yeah.
Don't you think it's important to see plus size people who are pregnant as well as regular humans? Like, because you only ever see like skinny people who are pregnant. We're representing with our strawberry and soda. Happy, happy, happy. This is the upstairs pool. The hotel that we're in, which I'll tag below. I need to take the cinematic off my phone because you cannot see a single thing and we don't want Mike's feet in shot now, do we? Got an ice cream. Went with banoffee and strawberry.
Melts very quick.
Melts very quick. Very, very quick. Good evening. We are just going to go for dinner this evening at the all-inclusive hotel vibes. I haven't told Instagram that I'm pregnant yet, and so I'm really struggling to create content because all I want to do is create baby content, and all I want to do is create content around being pregnant, how I feel and what's going on. I have to wait another probably couple of weeks before I announce it. These videos are going to be quite far behind. They're going to be, I think, 3 or 4, maybe even 5 weeks later than now. But I'll try and catch up. I might try and do 2 a week until we catch up. But like even yesterday I posted this photo on Instagram and like one friend that knows was like, oh, that little hand placement. I was like, oh my god, does that mean that everybody can tell? But no, I think it's just because we know that the hand placement is cute.
Subtle hint.
That's a little baby hint. Okay, are you ready for dinner?
I think I am.
Yeah? Okay.
Straight posture.
We've come to sit by the water.
It's a bit of sunshine.
My kiss on the beach. Kiss on the beach. Vince is finding sea salt from in the stones.
It's nice and clear.
Is it? Good morning. We are having the biggest apples in history for breakfast.
Not against my head.
Against mine, it's big. It's bigger than the baby.
It's massive.
It's not bigger than. Do you reckon that's the size of my uterus? Alright.
Equigas is here.
Trying to film over here. It's festival day. Good evening. Look how messy the room is. Should we get some more light on the situation? After a couple of outfit changes, we have to pretend that that doesn't exist. And now I have a little baby to learn to love my body for. This is what we've gone for. You coming in, Vince? Do you want to do standard black skirt? This new little top, which I'm not actually going to tell you where it's from. It's from somewhere I don't really like to advertise.
Shit. Sorry. Where are we going now?
We're going to Trip Festival with the baby. The baby's coming to the festival.
I love the music.
The baby's gonna love the music. Before we go down, should we do a quick debrief on yesterday? Just a quick baby one. Oh, your tongue creaming. So, thoughts?
Thoughts on last night?
See.
Yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it. We got bitten by mosquitoes though.
We did.
And I can't stop itching.
Don't
I know
itch
you're
them.
not meant to itch it, but they feel so good. Yeah, no, thoughts last night was really good. Really good. Food was also good,
Yeah, it was.
surprisingly.
Wait, I need to wipe this.
I think I said that last year.
Oh my gosh, someone came up to me and said, this has never happened like outside in the real world before.
Well, it's happened outside in the real world.
It's only happened in
back at
Kingsbridge
home,
at home. So it's happened in the real world, but people who are local. But this guy was American at Trip Festival, and he came up to me and said, "Oh my god, I love your YouTube channel. I watched your video of Trip last year and it was so helpful, so thank you."
I know. Surreal moment.
It made my day. I ended up telling 2 people I was pregnant. One guy, because he kept telling me I looked miserable.
He was
big, larger than life character.
But he was great.
He was.
Big
It was fun.
ball of energy.
But in all of my Instagram clips, you can just hear him whistling in the background.
Yeah, literally
Every single one.
Just running around. Everyone's completely. I think he was definitely enjoying life. Maybe with a bit of help, but honestly, it was incredible. The people you meet there.
Yeah, so there's this girl that I met.
So nice to meet different people from different countries.
Well, yeah, she was Australian. They live in Saudi. Her name's Emma, and she's Sagittarius. And it turns out her family are from the same part of Ireland originally than mine are, which is crazy. And she lives in Australia. My ancestry DNA does go to Australia quite a lot. There's quite a lot of people in Australia.
That's true. That could be quite freaky.
It could be, definitely could be. Yeah, so today we were home by 11:30. It's okay. I was okay. Like I would have stayed, but I think you were just worried about me.
Yeah,
We got
the
VIP, which really helped because it meant we're in like a separate section.
No, I think we have to be sensible about the situation, to be honest.
I was fine. I could have carried on.
I know, but I didn't want to push it for you. That's all.
Sure. I was drinking Powerade.
Yeah. But no, I was happy to leave. It was fine. I'd rather look after you and Bibi than last time we wanted you to be completely exhausted.
Yeah.
So.
I don't know my limits yet, I guess, do I?
No. Even my feet were hurting yesterday.
I was sat down on the wall a lot though.
Yeah, that's probably because I just don't sit down. Well, I do. No.
So today we've got Café Del Mar, which is walking distance from the hotel that we're staying at, which is going to be lovely. I really liked Café Del Mar vibes last year. I think it was my favourite. So I'm looking forward to that today.
And to be in the VIP section in that as well, it'd be pretty cool.
Yes.
Hopefully there's some, because we struggle with seating. Darling.
So I have discovered that nightclubs aren't inclusive for people that need to sit down.
Yeah, but nightclubs are also not for people that might be pregnant.
Well, of course, I'm not
But
talking
still,
about people who are pregnant.
No,
that you shouldn't rule nightclubs out for people that are pregnant.
No.
People who are pregnant can still enjoy music.
True.
And B, there's lots of other people that might sit down for a reason.
Shoot me down. Shoot me down. I regret saying it.
So you should. Okay, let's go. For a coffee. Day 2, festival vibes. Starting at Café Del Mar. It's windy, don't have mics because who's taking a mic to a festival? We're going for some food first. Let's put a bit of sun cream on, and we are sat in actually the aquariums. The aquariums restaurant. The food looks amazing. They do like fusion stuff, so like poke bowls and sushi stuff, and then yes, it's traditional Italian. It's always Italian, so burgers, pastas, bits and bobs like that. It's glorious. It's absolutely glorious. We can hear the festival music. We looked over and it was completely empty. So we're just going to sit here, have some lunch, have a nice little chill, and then go in and see Ariel Free, who starts at 2. What?
She's on 2 till 3:30.
Oh, and only an hour and a half. Who's on after her?
I think it might be. I don't know.
Sure. I haven't even looked at the lineup apart from Ariel today.
Loco?
Who's replacing Fisher?
Good question.
Oh, that's Rich Penny and Loco Dice. Yeah, with a Fisher set.
Sure, yes. Yeah,
do you reckon Fisher's pre-programmed it?
So you've got Coco and Breezy on now, Ariel Free, Frankie Rizzardo, Kaloon, Little Fisher and Rich.
Do you think Little Fritter and Rich have got like a set from Fisher?
No, I think they'll just be playing their own tracks mixed with Fisher tracks.
Sure.
I think. Kaloon I'm really looking forward to, because we're not going to get to see him tonight.
Sure.
He's on 5:30 till 7.
And then they're on 7 till 8.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. Well, we've got a little hot minute of a day.
It says pool party starts at 2 p.m. even though it clearly says first set's at 12 till 2.
This first set's now 12 till 2. Oh.
Even though Coco and Breezy are just playing to themselves,
I guess so. There's a few people. There'll be more by the time we go.
Oh yeah. Be hammered today. Everyone loves a pool party.
Everyone loves a pool party. But they have already had a pool party. I wonder how busy that was. Strawberry smoothie time.
Fresh.
They're just so good. Can you start making smoothies when we get home?
Yes.
Thank you. Wow, look at this. Focaccia. Might as well
I'm just boring.
chicken burger.
Chicken burger.
I want a chippy though. Your chippies look good.
Better than Uno's last night.
Saw Area 3, absolutely melted in the sunshine, nowhere to sit, as per, and now we're just going out for a bit. We might go back.
I think we might burn a bit.
Oh, you were supposed to be on Burn Watch.
Just literally turned a different shade of red.
You were literally supposed to be on Burn Watch. Gosh. So this is my Kodak printer. I love the thing, and it comes with cartridges like this that have like 10 different things in, little pages, and I just use it to fill in my journal. So I'm not going to show you the other stuff, but I'll show you this one printing because I write really personal stuff in here, so I just don't want my whole travel journal exposed to the world, especially some little baby bits and bobs that are going on. But I printed this one a minute ago and accidentally cut Mike's head off, so I'm gonna have to try and figure out how to redo this. We have come back here because
we knew it was going to have a good sunset.
We knew it was going to have a good sunset. Hopefully, it's a bit cloudy today, and we knew the food was good. It's 5 minutes walk from the hotel. The perfect combination of everything we need for tonight.
I have nothing else to say, I'm sorry.
We haven't actually been to the festival today because, do you want to come in this conversation? Because I was just struggling too much with emotionally. I was struggling emotionally to deal with the transitioning and the fact that I was exhausted at lunchtime. I don't know why, I was just so tired. And basically we'd have had to have gone for 4 hours to be able to see the DJ that Vince wanted to see. And from our experience last year, there was no seating. And we have struggled with seating a lot the last few days. But here there was not one single, like there was a picnic bench by a toilet.
Yeah, you really do need to have your rest when you need it, and I think 4 hours on your feet
is too much.
For someone in your position is too much. So.
In the heat.
As I was saying, you know, Em's quite sad because I'm not gonna be able to attend. But at the same time, she's made sacrifices this holiday. I'll make some sacrifices holiday. What's more important at the end of the day? Yes, I wanted to go and see Sunny Federa and go absolutely wild, but it's more important things at this time. So until the baby's here, we can palm him off onto your mum and go out and do it. Until then, we're cool.
Yeah, I feel bad, and I feel like I am transitioning from being a version of Emie that I absolutely loved and that I don't 100% feel ready to let go of, especially as we've booked this literally when we came home last year.
And it's really hard not being able to drink.
It's so hard.
For me, different story, but for you I can imagine it was so hard because sadly sometimes you do need some Dutch courage.
Well, I think it just picks your energy up, it lifts. Like I don't drink much when I do drink, but it just loosens you, it takes the edge off, it makes the music a bit better. Just like, we all know this, but I think I am personally just transitioning from this version of Emie that I used to be into a new version of Emie, and I wasn't 100% ready to let go of her, and I'm still not 100%, and it's because it was such a shock. The whole thing was such a shock, and we'd accepted so deeply that it was never going to happen for us. I was moving into a version of Emie that I was so happy with, And this festival, having booked it, like I said, a year ago, symbolised like a new version of me. Thank you so much.
Oh, nice.
Thank you so much.
Here's my friend.
This new version of Emie is just different, and that just is going to take a little bit of adjusting to.
I know, it's hard, but we'll get through it.
Yeah, we will. The calamari arrived just as Vince is still buttering his bread. Sun's going down. I've got a passion fruit lemonade. I'm happy. This makes me so happy, this right here with you.
And we've got some good music in the background. It's Cafe de la Mar having another party. Exactly what I asked for. Added an extra bit of basil. Actually added some sun-dried tomatoes.
It looks amazing.
Got some Tabasco, chili oil.
I went for a burger, an 100% Aberdeen Angus burger, asterisk well done. It's got like a smoky vibe, I think, smoky mayo or something. Oh, this must be smoky mayo, I don't know. Sweet potato fries. This is what I was craving. This is what baby needs right now. The sunset did a poor show tonight. It didn't sunset at all. Good morning. It's our last day. There is a gas lorry filling up literally next to us. But Vince went up to the cafe that's called like Cafe Royale, that's literally part of the hotel but it's not part of the all-inclusive, and got us some fresh OJ. Oh, wind. Oh. Wait.
I've been missing for the last 2 weeks.
You're not mic'd. Do you want to be mic'd?
Go on then.
Okay, so the recording has gone absolutely to pot.
Gone into the ether.
I don't understand what's happened. So we were saying, insert clip in the first part. We've been missing this so much.
Yeah, the orange juice that's in the that's in the buffet, it's not great.
It's awful.
But anyway,
it's
something that we've been missing for a long
watery
time.
Squash.
Yeah, so having some fresh orange juice for the
It's
first
got
time
bits in it, it's got everything.
in 2 weeks. I don't know why, it just feels so good. But I've also been getting my coffee from there as well, because I'm a bit of a coffee snob, and the coffee they have in the buffet is also quite shit. To be honest, sorry, beep that out.
It's okay, you can swear.
We're
all adults here.
All of the drinks are crap.
Yeah,
in
the
my
drinks
opinion.
are bad.
But that's what you get for.
The drinks were rubbish, but we didn't get onto the food.
Yeah, so the food is okay. However,
don't think it is.
No, but it's not okay for your position.
For me?
Yeah. For the position you're in, it's hard for you to define what you can and can't have.
It's very hard.
But on an all-round basis, the food is not bad. However, it is very samey, and after 2 weeks, you kind of get a bit of fed up of it.
Yeah. Yeah, you do. I'm struggling because I can't eat white onions, and then there's lots of things that I can't eat because I'm pregnant, and a lot of the food has either white onions or something on the stuff that I don't want to eat.
Yeah.
Not necessarily can't, but sometimes don't want to because you don't know how long it's been sat out there. You don't know. There's just lots of bits like that just worry me a little bit. So basically, I've been eating kids' pasta, chicken nuggets, cucumber, and dessert.
Yeah. And as I mentioned earlier, it's quite hard to walk into the restaurant, especially when it's a buffet, to go in with intentions of eating something and then actually not having what you intended to eat because you can see it. So, I'll have that Yorkshire pudding there, I'll have that potato.
Yeah.
A lot of carbs.
So many carbs.
Carb-based holiday is what this has been.
Yeah, because
I blame the Italians.
into the next clip, because the next clip is that we say that there's only Italian places to eat.
Yeah. I don't think we found one restaurant that's not Italian actually in the area that we're in.
No, Cheeky Monkeys isn't Italian. That's fajitas and stuff.
That's Mexican, I suppose, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, prove me wrong. But yeah, looking back to getting some good food. Gonna miss the sunshine now.
Gonna miss the sunshine, but I am ready to go home.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'm ready to go home and start nesting and prepping for the baby and doing all those things.
Yeah, we knew this holiday was going to be hard because the circumstances have changed.
Yeah.
But I didn't think we knew. Actually, no, we did know it was going to be this hard. But we didn't think we would be ready to come home.
I didn't think it would be this hard.
Sure. And you didn't think you were ready to come home.
I've never, ever been ready to go home before, ever.
Sure.
My whole life.
Yeah.
I'm ready to go home. But I think that's because the hotel's just... I wouldn't recommend it. I wouldn't recommend it.
No. To put it politely,
it's just a bit chaotic, and they're just lacking in some. We're trying this again actually because that clip just decided to stop recording, so I'm going to keep an eye on it.
Using technology.
So we wouldn't recommend the hotel. I think it's just a bit chaotic, and I think that's the overall consensus is that it's just too much chaos.
Well, when you've been here 2 weeks, you kind of see it all.
You see it all.
I am here, by the way.
Oh, sorry.
See him slowly going out of frame.
Slowly just taking you over to the sky.
Yeah.
I wonder if it was my little finger that was stopping me recording. Might have been.
I don't really want to pick the hotel apart too much, but all we can say is we wouldn't recommend.
No, I wouldn't recommend. If you were here for a few days, I probably would.
Yeah, if you were here for a few days, easy.
Because the room's nice, it's clean, the hotel itself is clean, apart from
the bars. The
the
bars are very
food-
dirty.
Okay.
Sorry, I said I wasn't going to say
The
that.
food is okay if you're here for a few days. There's not really any entertainment, and there's not really anything to do here.
No.
So this area that it's in, there isn't anything to do, which we thought there'd be more to do here.
On an evening.
Yeah, there's nothing. Both the pools are nice. This one's much more of a chill kind of kids entertainment vibes down here, and then upstairs you've got the over 18s, which is like
nicer.
It's much more aesthetically pleasing upstairs. But we do a bit of both.
Yeah. Try and mix
so
it
I
up
would
a little,
say
but I do like to look at the sea.
if you were here for a few days, it'd be fine.
Yeah.
I just wouldn't do 2 weeks here. Okay, so we are going to... It's our last day. I don't know if that has even been said, but it is our last day. And we're going home really early tomorrow. We're going to go... Did we debrief last night's food?
Yes. I don't know if it cut out or not.
I don't think we did on here. So, food last night was amazing. I had a steak. No, I didn't.
Burger.
I had a 100% Aberdeen Angus burger, which is so unlike me.
I know.
You literally asked me twice, didn't you?
Yeah. I didn't understand why you wanted a burger, but...
The baby wanted a burger.
That's what you say.
I just needed meat. There's no other way to describe it. It's just like this pure need.
So what got you in the trouble to start off with?
I know I said we're all adults, but let's not be dropping the dirty jokes here, please. My parents watch this. We're going home super early in the morning, and then we're going to go to Bristol. I don't know whether that video is going to be in this video or the next video. But I'm excited to get home. Riverford's been delivered. To have some beautiful home-cooked Vince food, which is just my favourite, and start nesting.
I'm very much looking forward to get back behind the oven.
I'm excited to be nesting, getting ready for baby.
I'm looking forward to getting behind the oven.
In front of the oven, do you mean?
Am I cleaning it?
Do you mean in front of the oven?
Just looking forward to get back in the kitchen is what I meant.
Behind the wheel. Behind the oven. Okay, bye. Finally home and in bed. That was 12 hours of travelling. But I will debrief you with how ill I am tomorrow. Okay, let's just quickly story time while I make my toast. So we had our OJ, which is one of the last clips that you saw, chatted to you. Then we proceeded to spend the rest of the day by the pool. We're obviously home right now, which I think was in the last clip that you just saw anyway. We proceeded to spend the rest of the day by the pool. Had a lovely time, just really soaked up all the beautiful sunshiny vibes. And we decided to, I wasn't hungry at lunchtime, so we didn't go for lunch. By 4 o'clock, Vince was hungry, so we decided to go in for a snack. This was our downfall. I had a quesadilla and a slice of tuna pizza, and I don't know which one of these caused it. Vince also had a quesadilla, but they were made in batches, like that could have been it. It could have also been the tuna. And we carried on with our day. We went and sat back in the sunshine till about 5:30. We got back into the room, had a shower, and then packed. Now, halfway through packing, I was like, whoa, I need to sit down. And thinking I was just baby exhausted, because that is quite a possibility, I just packed, sat on the bed. Vince brought me everything that I needed over to me, because he's like the best husband in the whole universe. So he just basically packed or brought anything, so toiletries, jewelry, all of that stuff he packed. Then everything else he just brought over to me. Ow, the toast is hot. So we were okay, but I was like, I'm not feeling great. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know what's going on. I'm just not feeling great. Then fast forward to finishing packing, and I tried to then get dressed to go down to dinner, and I was like, I can't. I physically can't. I feel so sick, so nauseous, and like just as awful can be. Like, I have never felt that bad, I don't think, in my whole life. Coupled with the anxiety of being pregnant, because it does add this whole other level of anxiety that you just didn't even know existed prior to being pregnant, about what your body's doing and what's going on, and if you're okay, and how being ill is affecting the baby and all of this stuff. So add in those two feelings together, and I was just not in a good place. Vince went down for some dinner because he was absolutely fine, like it wasn't affecting him at all. So he went down, got some dinner, and then came back, said goodbye to Molly, who was like one of the entertainment team who we'd kind of made friends with. I was a bit sad that I didn't get to say goodbye to her. But he went down, had dinner, and when he came back, I was like, I'd been asleep for an hour because he went down for about an hour. And he came back, I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna be sick. But I do have a bit of phobia of being sick, like a little bit, which isn't great being pregnant. And to be fair, I haven't had much nausea, so I've been really okay. But he was like, you're gonna have to make yourself sick. I was like protesting this for ages, like, I'm not gonna do it, I'm not gonna make myself sick, like, I can't do that, like, it's physically not possible for me, it's out of the question, it's not happening, blah blah blah. Eventually I agreed with him and I was sick. Didn't take much because I was stopping myself from being sick. So cue sickness, no diarrhea, thank God. Cue being sick a few more times in the night, hardly getting any sleep. We had to then get up at 4 a.m, drive the hire car back. It's like biblically thundering and lightning and chucking it down with rain. I don't think I recorded any of it because I was just in another planet. My brain was on another planet. My brain was on like, don't be sick, can't keep water down, is the baby okay, how the fuck are we getting home, possibility of me recording anything. I've made bananas and peanut butter on toast. I managed 2 slices of toast last night. I'm so hungry. I'm gonna eat this and finish the story. So, by the time we managed to get to the airport, we took the hire car back, we left Cecil, and we made it into the queue for the airport. The queue was so long because we were flying with KM Malta Airlines, and I guess they just, from Malta, they are one of the major people that fly out, so it was busy as hell. There was like 6 rows of people and the queues were like back past the thing. So anyway, Mike put me in the queue thinking I was fine, because at that point I was fine. I had one more sip of water. He went to get a coffee. He must have been gone less than 5 minutes, and by the time he got back, I was on my knees because I could no longer stand. I was so close to being sick. I literally was like, if he doesn't come back in like 30 seconds, I'm just going to have to leave the stuff and be sick in a bin, because that's how close I was to being sick. I was full body sweating. I was on my knees because I literally thought I was gonna faint. Like, there was a girl behind me, and bless her, she didn't say anything to me, but while I got down on my knees, she also bent down, and I just felt like if anything was going to happen, she was like going to be there for me in that very moment. So very grateful to her. But then Vince came back and he was like looking for me, but I was like behind the suitcase because I was just like on the floor. And he was like, are you okay? I was like, no. And he said I was like white as a sheet. He got me out of the queue, and then I went to the loo and was sick again. Yeah, I was so close to being sick. Walking over to the loo, like I was literally holding it down, like took my whole body power to not be sick, just like on the floor in the middle of the room, in the middle of the airport. Anyway, so I got to the loo, was sick several times, and then there was just this queue was like the worst queue in the world. It took us forever to get through the queue, like spending the whole time I was just knelt down. I couldn't stand. I could not physically stand. So we got through security. I couldn't tell you how or what was going on or what was happening. It's making me feel sick thinking about it. I couldn't tell you what was going on, even slightly. We got through security. Mike bought me a bottle of Powerade. I had one sip. I thought, I'm just going to have one sip and see if I can keep this one sip down. Being so anxious because I hadn't been able to keep the sip down half an hour ago. Maybe it's like more like 45 minutes at that point because the queue was so long. And I did. I had one sip and I kept it in. And I think that's because it wasn't water. It was something that my body actually required at that point, which was like electrolytes and things. I was just so worried about the baby the whole time. So then I don't know what happened after that. We got on the flight. We got home. I wasn't sick again. I managed to drink the whole bottle of Powerade by the time we'd got home. And then it was like 24 hours later by this point. So I had one slice of toast. And just chewed it so slowly. Managed a pint of elderflower or water or something. I think it was elderflower. I went to bed. By 8 o'clock, I was in bed and asleep. I slept on the plane. I think the flight was about 3.5 hours. I slept about half of it in 2 batches. Mike did get a chicken sandwich, and oh my god, he was like, I'm so sorry, like I didn't expect this chicken sandwich to be this. It was like a hot chicken and onion sandwich, and onions has been one of my, I can't eat onions, I cannot eat white onions, and I haven't been able to eat white onions for years, but white onions have been one of my trigger smells during pregnancy for feeling really nauseous. So it was like white onions, chicken sandwich, and I'm like in the corner by the window, like looking away, like thinking I'm gonna be whipping this sick bag out any second. So yeah, that's the story of how we ended up home. I've never like been more grateful to be home, if I'm honest with you. Oh, just am so happy to be back on the land in our own space. Yeah. I really don't want to go back to work. I'm struggling with the prospect of going back to the 2 jobs and how just exhausted I am. Maybe that's because I've been ill, but just generally, growing a baby is just so hard. Growing a baby's so hard. And I dread to think what it's like taking care of a baby once it's bloody grown. Oh, we just need some major adjustments in our lives, and we're in such a privileged position to be able to do that. So for the next few videos, the focus is going to be on being as happy and healthy as physically possible during this pregnancy, and all of just bringing about our most beautiful lives. Because if you know me, you know that I very much believe that your whole life can change within the space of 6 months. And so we need to do a 6-month life shift so that by the time the baby comes, we can do another 6 months life shift so that we don't... I'm so tired. What time is it? 10:30. So that we can figure out how we carry on with the life that we want after baby. I'm going to leave this video here. I really hope you have enjoyed this week. I'm going to be back on, I'm going to start recording again on Thursday. I think it's Wednesday today. Oh, that means I'm starting recording again tomorrow, which is week 12. Oh, I'm so happy to be at week 12. Just one more week to go before we can announce it to the world and we can start saying we're having a baby and this is what's going on and all of that good stuff. So close, so close. Oh, I'm so tired. Okay, bye. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. And I will see you back here next week for a week 12 update. Love you, bye.